Maddie came to me. She was a prop maker and scenic painter working in film. She was barely eating once or even twice a day and not tracking anything and feeling physically bad most of her time. Her job is physically demanding, but she felt sluggish and was gaining weight and had basically stopped cosplaying altogether because she didn't want to look at herself. She didn't know where to start with working out, and due to some mobility issues, was scared to start working out again due to previous experiences with a sort of all or nothing attitude when it came to weightlifting. Now she's down 14 pounds and has lost 7 inches around her waist. She's eating 3 meals a day, 150 grams of protein each day, and she's going to the gym 3 times a week. And has actual biceps when she flexes. She's had to resize her cosplays and buy new pants because nothing really fits anymore. Most importantly, she is excited to cosplay again and show off her projects at conventions after having taken off a long time from cosplaying because she didn't want to be seen in them before. Hey everyone, I'm Sampi and I'm a fitness nutrition coach for geeks and gamers. I help them lose body fat and gain confidence in 6 months without giving up their hobbies or raid nights. What makes my program unique is that it is super flexible, making it a great fit for anybody with a busy life or somebody who struggles with ADHD. As a former bodybuilder and powerlifter, I understand exactly what it takes to get results. And as a cosplayer, gamer, and nerd myself, I understand the sedentary lifestyle and the difficulty it can create and getting those results that you want. I want you to be able to level up your nutrition and your health without having to give up game nights and without having to give up convention weekends. And I want you to be able to maintain the results you get long term. Today's conversation is perfect for anyone whose hobby can feel like a second job and struggles to find time or energy for their health. We'll share how Maddie went from barely eating and avoiding her reflection to confidently showing off in her cosplays at conventions while working demanding 14-hour days in film. If you've ever felt like you're the kind of person who can't have a healthy lifestyle because you're too busy, then this interview is for you. So what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Maddie, and I am from Los Angeles, California.
Can you also add what you do for a living?
Yeah, so I work in film and entertainment. I am a prop maker and I am a scenic painter.
Very,
Can
very
you hear my
cool.
cat? I'm so sorry.
No, I can't hear your cat. Oh, what were you struggling with before we worked together?
A lot of things. I think my health had been kind of just completely been thrown behind me.
Mhm.
I had made attempts at like kind of trying to get my health together before and doing workouts, but honestly, I was struggling with my eating. I was only eating like once, maybe twice a day if it was a good day. I wasn't tracking anything. Um, I just felt really sluggish. I was gaining weight. I wasn't active, so I just felt like pretty like physically bad a lot of the time. And my job is active, and I kind of just got to this point where I was like, something needs to change.
What specific problems, challenges, or struggling were you looking for help with?
Um, Honestly, I think like if I my attempts beforehand felt like too much on my own. So I
Mhm.
think having like a support system was
Mhm.
something I wanted or what like sorry. I,
Mhm.
do you mind if she's
You
meowing? One
need to go
second.
do it.
Yeah. Like okay.
Are gonna have him with you on your lap.
Sorry,
Take
she
him
was
out.
not leaving me alone. Anyways, sorry.
Oh, they're all good.
Um okay, what specific problems, challenges was I looking for help with? Um Honestly, knowing how to like I'm so sorry. Um,
It's such a funny camera zoom when you went
I
out
don't know
like
why
that.
it does that. Um,
That's so funny.
um, I had tried to like start working out beforehand, but it always felt like a huge like step to take. I didn't know where to
Mhm.
start. I didn't know what was good for me, and I have varying mobility. So,
Mhm.
weightlifting always like was like a scary like thing
Mhm.
for me, and I wanted assistance like getting into the swing of it and like learning like what
Mhm.
routine I could do that went along with like my work schedule and how to start eating better and like what kind of things do I need to be putting in my body to like help me like while
Mhm.
I'm working out.
Yeah. What made you reach out to me and why me over any other coach?
Well, I have known you for a little bit, but I know that you are a cosplayer, and I saw that a lot of your clients were also cosplayers and
Mhm.
gamers and nerds, and so like knowing that like you kind of knew like the lifestyle that like I have right
Mhm.
now and like how to adapt to that made me like want to like reach out to you specifically because I had a feeling that like you'd be able to help me and like work through that schedule, like my schedule and
Mhm.
my lifestyle.
Your hobby winds up almost like a second job when you're a cosplayer
Yeah,
sometimes.
basically.
Was there anything that almost prevented you from signing up?
Um, I think I was nervous that um I wouldn't have enough time to like
Mhm.
focus on my health with like my job and my hobbies and stuff. Um, I think that was like the main thing, and also just like I don't know. I think it seemed like a big like undertaking
Mhm.
initially, but I was like I think I want to give it another shot.
Yeah. What made you, in the end, decide to pull the trigger and sign up for the program?
I don't know. After like talking to you about it and like I really just felt like you would be able to like work with me and like
Mhm.
adapt to my needs. Because I think
Mhm.
beforehand when I had talked to other people about health, it was a very like you have to do it this way or else you can't do it at all, like an all
Mhm.
or nothing kind of approach, and that made me scared. But like you approached it very gently and we're like we can work with it and like step into it slowly and like get to a point where
Mhm.
you're at like where you want to be. So I felt confident in this try, like going into everything.
Yay. I love that. Thank you. What has been your biggest takeaways so far?
Ooh, that it's doable to stay
Mhm.
healthy. Like I really just felt like um not undoable before, but I felt like I'm not the kind of person that can have like a
Mhm.
healthy lifestyle. I'm too busy or I have too much going on or like whatever. So
Mhm.
I feel now like I can do it. I
Mhm.
think that's been the biggest takeaway.
That's
I've made
awesome.
a lot of progress. Um,
Yeah. Yes, yeah, you have. Love that. What has been the biggest shifts that you've made in your life?
okay. I think eating has definitely been one.
Hmm.
Um, like I said, I was like one or two meals a day.
Hmm.
Usually I was eating out a lot, but I was just kind of like eating whatever.
Hmm.
And I wasn't cooking and I didn't track and it just the things I was putting in my body made me feel slow and I just didn't like that. I was like eating because I needed to eat and not because I was
Hmm.
like fueling myself
Hmm.
for the day or for my job or for my, the things that I needed to do. So I'm now eating 3 meals a day. I'm usually aiming for 150 grams of
Hmm.
protein. So at that point, I have a like high protein intake. And also like just the amount that I'm active. I've started
Hmm.
getting in the habit of like I'm walking every day. And we're aiming for the gym like 3 times a week, which has been super
Hmm.
manageable with
Hmm.
what like the kind of schedule I have. So just those things together honestly have made like such a big difference for me.
Hmm. Absolutely. Where is your health journey now?
Well,
Hmm.
I'm down, I think, about 14 pounds.
Hmm.
I'm down, I think, s well, like 7 inches on my
So
waist.
7 or 8 inches around your waist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so everything is shrinking. I've gained muscle. Like I have actual bicep now when I flex.
Mhm.
It's crazy. Um, it's nice because I feel a little more energized at work. I feel more
Mhm.
energized like in my day to day. Um, I go to like conventions and events, and when I used to get like tired and need like constant breaks, I
Mhm.
find myself being able to like keep up with my physical tasks, and I like so physically I feel the difference. Like in my body, which is great.
That's incredible. Yeah, I was gonna say what tangible results have you achieved, but you already answered like 14 pounds, somewhere between 7 and 8 inches around the waist, being able to walk more. Talk about like some of the cosplays you've been able to wear since.
Yeah, well, I'm busy, so I don't get to make as many things as I used to, but like I had started a project last year
Mhm.
and I had to adjust it even like 2 months after I started the program, I had to take in measurements on it, and now I'm kind of scared because I'm gonna wear it again in January, and I'm going to have to take it in again because it doesn't fit me anymore. So it's kind of
It's
crazy.
incredible.
Same thing with like my clothing. Like I don't have pants. I just don't have pants at work right now. It's a good problem to have, but um, yeah. Uh, my clothes are fitting better, my cosplays are fitting better. I feel good in my cosplays and I feel good when I like
Mhm.
go out and wear clothing. Like I found myself like dreading kind of like dressing up before because I just didn't feel good in anything I
Mhm.
had, but I feel like excited to go out and to like put things on again, which has
Yay.
been really awesome.
I love that. You put in so much work into the costumes that you build, and it's so awesome that you're able to like show them off now confidently, especially with just like the level of craftsmanship and stuff you have. Like, it
Yeah,
is so cool you can show it now.
I had like basically stopped
Mhm.
cosplaying for a while because I just was like, I don't want to look at myself anymore.
Mhm.
So like being excited to wear my
Mhm.
projects again and like go to conventions and like
Mhm.
interact with, it feels really nice to like love what I'm doing again fully and not just parts of
Yay.
it.
I love that. Thank you for sharing. What internal mindset shifts have you made since we started working together?
I think I'm like subconsciously just like focusing on like how is this gonna make me feel? Like, how is my body gonna
Mhm.
feel after I do these things? And not in a like mean and judgmental way towards myself, but just like I feel like I have a much more gentler approach to like taking
Mhm.
care of my body because I love myself and want to like be healthy and stuff. Um, so like yeah, and just like the way that I have approached like my eating every day and the way that I'm approaching the
Mhm.
gym, like I'm like these things will make me feel good at
Mhm.
the end of the day. Um, uh, and though, like, of course, everyone has the, like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym. Like, I still end up
Mhm.
going and feeling good afterwards. And so, yeah,
Yay, love that. How has your experience been in general?
really awesome. I really love the community.
Mhm.
And obviously you, because you're my coach, you've been really just incredible. Like, I feel so good about this experience. Like, I
Mhm.
haven't had stress or anxiety um like from the coaching like
Yeah.
before. I think the health stuff was just it felt too much, and you've
Mhm.
given like such a gentle approach to everything and
Mhm.
like worked with me to slowly get
Mhm.
to the point where I'm at now. I love like I said, the community's great. It's
Mhm.
nice being able to like talk to people about like recipes, and I'm a
Mhm.
little bit of a lurker, so I'm usually just like scrolling through channels, but I occasionally get to join like the weekly meetings and like getting to
Mhm.
talk to other people that are like doing the program and craft nights and like things
Mhm.
like that. It just helps me feel like I'm not completely alone in this either, which I think is another big like thing that's been helping me.
Thank you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with the program?
I'm at a 10, honestly, like
Mhm.
seriously, because um just the fact that like my results have been like steadily just they
Mhm.
keep going, and even when I have weeks where I'm super busy and like if I have to miss a gym day or like even with my life's up and downs, like I've still just made like so much progress, and I feel like everything has been manageable and doable. I don't feel like yeah, I'm very satisfied with how this has gone. Um,
Yay.
yeah.
Thank you. Now, you've had incredible, incredible results, and I feel like you've been able to just, again, like slowly, sustainably chip away at things. Like, we didn't jump you into everything all at once. It's been slow changes over time, but with like a schedule as busy as yours, or with a job as intense as yours, that was so, so important. And it's been really incredible, even with like you said, you've had travel, you had certain intense jobs that lasted like 14-hour work days. That was crazy. You've maintained those results,
Yeah,
and like you just kind of kept on trucking through. It's been so awesome watching your growth.
yeah.
If someone was considering working with me, what would you tell them?
I would say do it. Don't hesitate. If you think that it's not possible, it is. Somebody will work with you. Um, there is a method for you out there, and she's got it down. She's got it down.
Thank you.
She's great. The community's great. Absolutely. It's transformed me and my life. So I'm really grateful and happy.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to add?
Um, no.
You're all good. I feel like that question always puts people on the spot. I'm like thinking about any of the other things. Like all I want to do is just be like brag on you, be like, Daddy does such cool stuff. Like,
I'm really excited to like get back into cosplay. Like the
mhm,
just the not feeling good because
mhm,
I would work on like right now this project I've been working on for like it's approaching 2 years just because like
mhm,
that's all the time I have for it. So like to actually
mhm.
look forward to like putting it on my body and taking pictures again has just been
Yeah,
like really amazing because I completely lost that for a little bit.
I am
So
so excited for you, and I cannot wait to see you at the next con you said. You said January.
yeah,
Yay! I'm so looking forward to the photos. Which con is it going to be? Is that ALA? Is
yeah,
that
Anime Los Angeles.
okay? Awesome. I feel like Kari and some of the other people in the community are probably going to be
Oh,
there.
I'll have to
So
message them.
some built-in photographers,
Yeah.
perhaps.
I'm like, hey
Yay!
guys, what's up?
Hey, hi, hi. Yay. Well, thank you so much. And again, congrats on your growth. You have been absolutely amazing to work with, and I'm so excited to see your continued growth.
Thank you for everything. Like seriously, you've made this whole process just like so enjoyable and easy. I feel like really good about everything. And I'm glad that I picked you because this has been great.
Thank you. If you're a self-proclaimed nerd who wants to feel more confident and energized without giving up your gaming time or your favorite foods, I want to help. Join my Discord community at the link down below. There you'll find other like-minded nerds who are looking to work on their fitness journeys. We have free resources, community challenges, book club, movie nights, as well as craft nights. You don't have to feel alone on this fitness journey. And if you're looking for more one-on-one support, book a call with me down below so we can discuss how I can help you get to your health goals. Remember, you don't have to choose between being a nerd and being fit. You can absolutely be both. Let's level up your health while you stay true to who you are. I'll see you in the next one.